April 10th, 1912. The world's most luxurious ship, the RMS Titanic, embarks on its maiden voyage across the Atlantic. She's the largest, most advanced vessel ever built. Unsinkable, or so they thought. Designed by J. Bruce Ismay and built by the White Star Line, the Titanic was a marvel of engineering. At 882 feet long, she was the largest moving object on Earth, featuring grand staircases, fine dining rooms, and a swimming pool. It was a floating palace, an epitome of luxury and comfort. Over 2,200 passengers and crew set sail from Southampton, England, for New York. Among them, the rich and famous, along with immigrants hoping for a new life in America. Titanic was a symbol of the era's technological prowess and human achievement. As Titanic steamed across the Atlantic, the ship sailed into treacherous, icy waters. Despite numerous ice warnings, the captain and crew remained confident, never anticipating disaster. But at 11:40 p.m. on April 14th, tragedy struck. Striking an iceberg on the starboard side, Titanic's hull was torn open, flooding 5 of her watertight compartments. With too much damage to be contained, the unsinkable ship was doomed. As the ship began to sink, panic spread. Despite the lifeboats being enough for only half the passengers, many were reluctant to abandon ship. The unsinkable myth began to unravel in real time. By 2:20 a.m. on April 15th, Titanic was at the bottom of the ocean, taking over 1,500 lives with her. Only 705 survived. Many left to face the icy waters of the Atlantic. It was a disaster of epic proportions. Rescue came hours later, with the RMS Carpathia arriving to save the survivors. But for those who didn't make it, the Titanic's story would be a haunting memory of human fragility. Investigations followed, pointing to a combination of human error, insufficient lifeboats, and the ship's overconfidence in its design. Decades later, the wreck of the Titanic was discovered at the bottom of the ocean, 12,500 feet below the surface. The ship's remains lie frozen in time, a grim reminder of the disaster that claimed so many lives. Today, the Titanic lives on in movies, books, and exhibits around the world. It serves as a powerful symbol of both human ambition and the unforeseen consequences of overconfidence. The tragedy of Titanic still resonates, reminding us of the fragility of life and the hubris of man. The Titanic was a dream turned into a nightmare. Her tragic sinking changed the course of maritime history and led to major reforms in ship safety. But the lives lost on that fateful night will never be forgotten. Titanic's legacy endures, not just as a story of disaster, but as a reminder of the limits of human achievement. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more historical stories.